Good morning, first grade. Today for calendar, please make sure you have your math meeting worksheet and a pencil. Today we are actually going to make use of the sheet that you have, and so we're going to be doing some other things on our sheet today. So please make sure that you're paying attention, following along. The first thing that we're going to do today is we are going to work with our pattern. And so we're actually going to do some pattern work in these boxes that are right here. I want you to write this out, one in each box. Okay? Now, capital A, lowercase b, capital C, lowercase d. What do you think is happening in that pattern? We're doing the ABCs, aren't we? And when we're saying the ABCs, you can see that there's an uppercase and then a lowercase, and an uppercase and then a lowercase. And so we need to keep that pattern as we are going along. So I would like you, please, to help me finish filling in this pattern. After D comes E, and we know that has to be an uppercase E. And then lowercase f, uppercase G, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, lowercase h, uppercase I, and lowercase j. And that's how our pattern will look for today. Now, we are actually going to use the second spot here for some counting. We are going to start counting by fives. I would like you to write this down. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. Let's also, on this one, count by, let's count odd numbers. Odd numbers. 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, 11, 13, 15, 17, 19, 21, let's keep going, 23, 25, 27, 29, 31, 33, 35, 37, 39, 41. Okay, so those are the odd numbers. If you want to write odd to the side of it, you can do that. Nice work. Now, today, when we are counting, we are going to start at the number 106. So go to lesson 37, 106. And today, I would like you to fill them in all the way over to this first line. I'll give you 106 and 107. Your turn. Fill in the rest of those numbers. All right, let's go ahead and check our work. 106, 107, 108, 109, 110, 111, 112, 113, 114, and 115. Hopefully you had those, and hopefully you could say those with me. Now, I want you to fill in these numbers right here. That could be tricky, huh? If this was just 9, what would be underneath it? If you need to use your math folder to think about that, grab your math folder. If it was 9, what would be underneath 9? 19. So we don't just have 19 though, because we have a 100 in front of it. So that would need to be 119. So then what would come after 119? 120. 121 and 122. Nice work. Down here today, I want us to practice with the numbers 3, 7, and 10. I'm going to write in here so I don't forget. You can too. 3, 7, and 10. We want to make adding problems and 2 subtracting problems. This is a great spot for it. 3, 7, and 10. So remember that our 2 smaller numbers have to equal our larger number. So 3 plus 7 has to equal 10. And then what's the other one? You fill the other one in. And we need to do subtraction. And remember that in subtracting, my top number is going to be my largest number. So I need to start with 10. 10 minus 3 equals 7. And what's the other one? 10 minus, right, let's go back and check this other adding problem. If we already had 3 and 7, 3 plus 7 is 10. I need to have 7 plus 3 equals 10. It is important to remember these are the only numbers you're using. You can't pick and choose that you're going to use a different number. Okay, for your time today, please write down what time this clock says. Write it down in your time spot here. You can see that your minute hand is pointing down at the 6, which means, as you can see, your minutes are 30 minutes after the hour. And where does that hour hand say? What is it telling you? It's in between the 9 and the 10. I need to go with the lesser of the 2, 9. So what am I writing here? 9:30. Okay, and let's do a quick review of some money. Here we go. Okay, let's look at this today. You'll remember that a dime is worth 10 cents and a penny is worth 1 cent. I like to put my line between yet. Let's go ahead and count. Your dime is worth 10, your pennies are worth 1. 10. Stop. Count by ones. 11, 12, 13. So how much money do you have? You have 13 cents. You can go ahead and write 13 cents on your money line. We did a ton of work this morning. Way to go and get that all done. Now that we are done with this meeting worksheet, this can go in your Tuesday folder because you'll get a new one for next week. Have a great day.